Well, the longer I'm in this business of showing people about government money programs, man, you know who gets most money from the government is the millionaires. They become billionaires. And that's true. I mean, everybody's, right now, like Amazon, they get billions almost now. I know hundreds and hundreds of millions for their business. H. Ross Perot started with government money. And got Trump, wow, he built his first $1 million deal was with a government program. So I'm trying to educate the average person on what's there. Now, here's a list of about 10 links that are samples. Now, what's available near you may be different. Because what happens with government money? It goes to the state, it goes to local, whatever, and they create their own programs locally. So you got to find your own programs locally. Okay, now here's a sample of the kinds of things, that are out there. Here's one, Freddie Mac. Now, this is a national program. So Freddie Mac, they're the mortgage people. They'll give you a grant of $2,500 for low-income home buyers to cover closing costs. Well, here's another one. Chicago has $25 million to give to businesses, and if you're in Chicago, see, that's the thing. So no, that's not it. I lost my thing here. Okay, businesses in Chicago, right. They get $37,000 to $250,000 for business. 70 businesses in Chicago are going to get that kind of money. Now, that will get you on your road to $1 million. Well, here, small businesses in Chicago, they're setting aside, listen to this, $18 million to give it to small business restaurants and bakeries and things like that, but that are low-income businesses, so you're not making a lot of money yet. And what they're doing this is to feed the 10,000 immigrants that are in Chicago. So the government's paying these businesses to feed immigrants in Chicago. Now that's a nice thing. You're in business, and that's what you should be doing. Washington State also it has something. They're giving $6 million to people who want to start farm or actually food related businesses. Food is a big problem. See, we just talked about feeding the immigrants. Okay, so the government grants to do that. Now, the applicants for this can be farmers, ranchers, food processors, food distributors, small businesses, and organizations like that. Aggregate, manufacture, store, sell foods that have been grown, caught, or raised in Washington. See, anything to do with food, man. They got $6 million to give like that. Now that's cool. Here, if you want to make milk, buy a cow for your backyards. You get $100,000 to make milk. See, the government invests in things that the private sector is not doing at all. Now here's $500,000, for people in New York that are low-income entrepreneurs. See, a lot of business. What the government does, and nonprofits, they give money to people who can't get it anywhere else. So this is $500,000, okay, for businesses to line up to invest in their business and make it more profitable. Now here's something out in Massachusetts. They're giving $1,200 for your marketing money. You have a small business and want to buy ads and stuff like that? Here's $1,200 grant for do that. Now here's a fun thing. Here's $100,000 to make protein ice cream. Man, I'm an ice cream lover. And now with all the exercise I do, man, I need protein. I get a twofer. I get the protein and ice cream. Now, and see, they got $100,000 to do that. Now that's cool. I don't know about you, but I think that's really cool. What else do we have here? Okay, here. Okay, they have $10 million in COVID relief grants. See, they're still trying to spend this COVID money. So Pennsylvania has money for small businesses. And where is that? Funny from Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, grant for protein, small businesses. That's right. $2,500 to $10,000, and that's in Pennsylvania. See, you got to check locally. Maine, here, what they're doing, they're giving a $10,000 grant and then $1,500 to pay for a consultant to help you spend it right and how to grow your business. See, this is all local stuff. That's why you have to find what's like this where you live. How do you do that? Okay, one thing, you go to SBA dot SB. You have to know how to spell SBA. And then local assistance, and you go there and you put your zip code in. 20009 is where I am, maybe within 25 miles, 50 miles, whatever. I'll take a ride. And what do we have here? Okay, we have all these people. I think there's like 50 organizations, see, all within 50 miles. You know what these organizations do? They're free. They get grant money from either nonprofits or government offices to help you take your business and make it happen. Take your business and make it grow. Take your invention and make something out of it. That's what they're doing. You know, don't go look for money, because then you have to know how to spend it. And these people know where the money is or are or whatever that is. I don't know if money's plural or singular. and that's what you need to do. You don't go to Google and start looking for grants. No. You can't do that. You know, because that's a little more complicated, because it's all in little these cracks and corners, particularly locally. So you won't know that. And all you wind up is getting ripped off by somebody, or somebody selling you something that you could have got for free. So first, maybe if you want to look for grants later, fine. But first, get the help you need to think through your idea about the best way to attack getting all the free money and free help you need to get your idea growing. And that's available free, like everything else. This is what we do at Lesko Help. We show you all the free alternatives that you'll never find in Google. And we also love you more because we have love grants now. Right. I mean, that's what I'm doing now. The late years of my life, I'm just trying to figure out how to love more. And this business has been so good to me. Just started a couple of years ago. And we're giving all our profits to members. So if you're a member, you have access to right now it's $95,000 every month you could apply for from us. And part of that, it may go back to $75,000 next month, but that's what we normally have is $75,000. But we put in an extra $20,000 for Valentine's Day grants. Well, I want you to be my Valentine, and I'll give you $500 to it. How do you like that? Who the hell else in America is going to give you $500 to be their Valentine? Man, I remember in kindergarten or whatever, first grade, we had Valentine's Day, and we'd give things to other people to be our Valentine or whatever. I'm going to give you $500 to be my Valentine. Where else are you going to find that?